I got up real early and I started watching this terrible, horrific thing. Oh, it was terrible. It had me crying and everything. And then I went to bed, but I watched this thing when this lady got arrested. Um, it turned into a really sad situation. She got pulled over, and man, it's just I don't even want to talk about it. Sad situation. It started making me cry. So I quit watching it and went laid back down and went back to sleep. I just woke up a few minutes ago. We got some kind of discernment and healing. Okay, y'all take what resonates. I'm gonna try to make this short and sweet. We got the Oracle of Heaven and Hell. Okay. All right. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for coming down, guarding and protecting us as we tell these messages. Thank you, ancestors and ascended masters, for all the helpful healing messages that you give. The absolute truth. Thank you, collective, for all your support and confirmations and so on and so forth. Y'all take what resonates. If it resonates with you, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel with the bell notification, and if you'd like to donate to the channel, it's down in the description. Okay, I have the Cash App. All right, y'all take what resonates. We got cruelty, something about cruelty on the bottom of the deck. Let me slide this back a little bit. I apologize for yesterday. My daughter worked a double, so I had the baby all day long yesterday. Sometimes she refuses to take a nap. She's two, so yeah. Sometimes if she refuses to take a nap, then nothing I can do about that. All right, y'all take what resonates. Here we go. Let's find out what's going on in Collective's energy and what Collective needs to know. The Heaven and Hell Oracle cards. Okay, I'm gonna try to make this short and sweet. All right, give me 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, tell me what Collective needs to hear about. What Collective needs to know. It says refuge. So you must be going somewhere. Some kind of there's some kind of plan. See, the map that they got is some kind of type of map. It says refuge. It's almost like someone got a picture. It says perfection. Someone got the picture. Purification. Refuge and purification. It looks like someone was protecting, like you were being protected from someone that was trying to be harsh. But you've went through some type of purification process. I'm telling you, you're going through an elevation, okay? That's what's going on. Okay, you might have went within, you've been going through purification through divine. I told y'all, this is big time divine intervention going on right now, okay? So let's see what the next card says. It says fertility and multiplicity. So that's abundance. So something is doubled. Something is doubling. It looks like, this looks like some type of map, like leading you somewhere. You're leaning on the truth, going through some type of purification. You may have put someone else through a purification. Let's find out. Something doubled. Okay? I said 5. So we're going with 2 more. Tell me what Collective needs to hear. It says fame and renown, 22. So we got 12, 15, 30, and 22. You're gonna be in receiving for something. You're receiving something in this plan right here. And you're gonna get known. You're gonna be publicly known. IEL, Angel IEL. IEL. What is this about? The fame and renown. It says light of understanding and impossible plans. This come first. Something about trust. Trust in the impossible. Trust in something that's unbelievable. Okay, this is about values. Okay, bottom of the deck says self-made person. It's saying something about trusting your plan, believing the impossible, the light of understanding. Someone's a beacon. Someone never seen you coming up out of something. They thought you was going to die. I'm telling you. You went through some type of purification process, though. And something is multiplying double. It says your fame. You're being seen. You're being seen as a beacon, the light of understanding. And someone thought it was impossible. Someone didn't never see that you would overcome. Okay? Tell me about the impossible plans. It says breaking the circle. You're still alive, collective. That's what it's saying. You overcome something. You overcome something that someone thought that you would never overcome. Some kind of... But you come out cleaner, pure, more purification, okay? You come out. They threw you to the wolves and you led the pack. You understood the wolves. The wolves understood you, okay? They understood your mission. You understand what I'm saying to you? You're breaking the circle of this. Someone doubted you. You broke the circle on that. Okay? Tell me what's going on with that. Impossible plans and breaking the circle. It says ritual and ceremony. Someone sent something back to sender. Because look, your antenna's up and you have your sword. Your sword is on fire, so it's ready. It's the truth is on fire, okay? And you have your antennas up. Okay? What is that? It says forgetting. Ooh, you're going to let something go. You're going to let something go for the higher good. This is for the highest good, y'all. It says protection. Is collective going into a... It says streetwise. Man, I swear this looks like you're going to a safe house of some kind, or moving into somewhere that's protected. Is that what's going on? This is family conflicts. You're going to move into your own house. Collective's getting their own house. Went to the floor, going to your door. God dang it, went under the table. Went under the table face down too, so hold on. It says love and wisdom. Coming to your door, y'all. Family conflict. You're gonna forgive somebody. You're gonna forgive somebody for making a bad decision in your family, forgetting about something. It says perception of unity. You're gonna forgive them and let them go. It looks like you're cutting the cord, collective, but you're gonna forgive them with love. Because somebody in your family was envious of you. This is about a house or something, an inheritance or a house someone tried to keep from you. They tried to throw you in the fire, but it purified you, okay? You realize that let's see. You realize that family doesn't make them be good people necessarily just because they're your family. You understand? Everybody wants to believe that their family is going to be loyal and good and that because they're blood, but that's not necessarily true. You figured that part out, okay? Family's more than just a blood tie, okay? Family is a connection of love and honor, respect, and so on and so forth. You figure that out, okay? There's somebody in your family. When I say family, I've explained this to y'all before. When I say the word family, that can mean your community, your workplace, someone that you come in contact with often. It could also mean your real family, okay? But somebody's betrayed you and tried to take something that belonged to you, but you're going to get it back, okay? Protection and streetwise. Look. Family connected. It says spiritual communication. It looks like you're going to receive this from the angels, is what it looks like to me. Someone named Nathan, Nanael. That's what's wrote it on. This is what's wrote on the old coins, y'all. Nana L. Wow, that struck me. It says Fountain of Wisdom. About to learn something. You're about to find out something, collective. It says treason and revolt, and it says laziness. You're about to learn something about somebody that was trying. They wanted whatever it was that you have. Okay, and they're lazy. They wanted something from you. Bottom of the deck says prejudice. They're envious of you. Something to do with the Matrix. This person is envious. Tell me about this person that's treason. It says perception and revelation. So, telling you, somebody was told some kind of wrong shit about you. They're realizing something now. Okay, I'm telling you, somebody was told something wrong about you. Their perception about you, so they attacked you. They come against you because of something that they were just told. They thought you did something, but it was somebody else. I'm telling you, this person thought that you did something, but it was somebody else who did it. What's that about? It says submission to the higher order. You rank higher. It's something to do with your angel rank. 33. It says obedience. Oh my gosh, I'm 34, y'all. This is to do with your obedience. Your royalty in the spiritual. Even if this person is related to you, your spirit is royalty. You're higher ranking in the spiritual world. Look at the names of these two. It's something to do with you being higher ranking in the royalty, in the spiritual world. It says wastrels and vagabonds. Oh, it says loyalty. I picked this up wrong. Like it was laying like this. I picked it up wrong. This side says loyalty. It's something to do with your obedience, y'all. I'm telling you. Your persistence, your consistency. You're still alive. I'm telling you. Someone has to submit to... Someone's submitting to the higher order, to God. Someone is submitting to God. They have to. Is this the treason and revolt person? It says redemption. I'm telling you, somebody is tied up. They're being... Okay. This is like cause and effect coming out, okay? It says phantasm and hypocrisy. Okay, this is like a someone turned their faith. You turn someone's faith. Okay, you through your consistency, you're still being alive. You're never giving up. Okay, you trust in God. You just trust God. Okay, and you've turned someone's heart to do the right thing. I'm telling you, turn someone's heart to do the right thing, and they want forgiveness. Someone wants forgiveness because they can see that you're this powerful being. I'm telling you, they doubted you to begin with, trying to throw you in the fire. Someone doubted you. Could have been your own self, but you purified. You got over that, and you're forgiving something. You're forgiving some type of attainment. There's an alligator on that. What is forgetting right there? Your authenticity. You're remembering who you are. God dang. I said, what is collective forgetting? You're forgetting your authenticity. This is my card of authenticity. This is the card that shows that how the deck works. It's the card of authenticity. You're remembering it now, who you truly... Okay? Look, someone wants forgiveness. Okay? Someone in your family. Who is this that wants forgiveness? They're lazy. Whoever this person is was lazy. Wanted something that you worked hard for. It says intellectual talent. redemption. Someone learned something that you know, that you've already known, that you taught them. I'm telling you. Someone learned a lesson. It says false testimony. So what is that? Intellectual talent, false testimony. Someone's got a silver tongue. Why does it say? It says Lorray, y'all. Dang. Isn't that the... Anyway, I don't want to change the subject. But dang, isn't that the name of the house that burned down when they brought that Raggedy Ann doll, Annabelle? Wasn't it called the House of Lorray? Ain't that what it was called? I swear that's what I thought. What is this false testimony on the fucking intellectual talent? Someone was doppelganging you? Using your talent, using your intellect, your knowledge. Oh. Okay, tell me. Because it says truth and justice in the reverse. It says healing capacity. Oh, someone's not completely healed. They're lying. That's what's taken. That's what's blocking. Something's not completely healed. They're asking you to take aim on something. Overthrow of authority. This authority figure was lying. It says overthrow of authority right here. False testimony. Healing capacity. Hold on, let's find out what this overthrow of authority is. Laziness. That's what fell out. What is this overthrow of authority and laziness? Tell me what this is. Y'all, if this resonates with you, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to donate, it's Cash App, $ ANGELMOON6237. What is this laziness here? What are you talking about? Overthrow of authority. Someone was lying. They were like copying you or acting like they was you. Forged a name. I'm telling you. Tell me. 3 cards. It says Black Magic and Streetwise. 25 and 50. Something's double. I'm telling you, that shit says Black Magic. This is overthrow of authority, y'all. This is what I'm asking about. Overthrow of authority. It says overthrow of authority and laziness. Somebody was using black magic in the streets. That's a goat. It says treason and revolt. I'm telling you, this is a doppelganger. Somebody was trying to make out like you were doing something bad, but somebody's realized that you're not the one. It wasn't you. It says war and violence. And this says falsehood. That's what the delay is. Something to do with your longevity. I'm telling you, you're still alive. You weren't supposed to be. This person is finding out something about you. And so is someone else. Let me get a card. Let me get another deck to see who these people are talking about. They're talking about. Who's doing the black magic here? Shax, Furcus, Zepar, Sigminia, Samignia, Horse, a vulture, old man on a goat, or man, it's like a donkey goat. Tell me what black magic and streetwise is. Treason and revolt. Clarify those 3. It says Two of Pentacles, multiple priorities with creativity, purpose, some kind of purpose, proposal. Black magic is weighing options. Someone used magic when they knew better. What is this? Someone put a love spell on you? Lack of commitment, greediness, laziness. This is on this treason and revolt. It starts with laziness in black magic. Lack of commitment, greediness. Oh, someone tried to... Oh, it looks like that someone tried to give you some kind of disease or something. But they're going to learn from failure. Bad news. Irresponsible. Whoever this is. What it... Romantic charm. Streetwise. This is clarifying streetwise. Weighing options. Black magic. Someone may have given you some kind of talisman. Like without your knowledge of it. Tell me, connect these two with black magic and streetwise. It was a charmer. Somebody was trying to charm you out of money. It looks like someone was trying to charm you out of money. Like distract you, make you see something else. Look over here while I take this. Look. War and violence, falsehood, and delays. What is that? War and violence, falsehood, and delays. Two of Cups, partnership. Something's being exposed. It looks like about an ex-husband or an ex-wife. Someone's in a false marriage? Oh my God. Someone's in a false marriage. Someone's in a false marriage, y'all. That says war and violence and falsehood with the Three of Pentacles. Something's being exposed because someone was trying to take your money through some type of partnership. Possibly an ex. This might be an ex. Look, the sun in reverse. It says, feeling down, pessimistic, negativity, depression, sadness, delays, arrogance, cloudy setbacks. Is this collect as X? What is this delay right here? Because that's clarifying delay is clarifying delays. It says the Queen of Swords. Unbiased judgment, justice, independent. You overcome something. You outwitted somebody. I'm telling you, somebody was trying to attack you. Somebody was trying to make out like you were dead, or they were trying to get you killed. And you overcome it. You're going to receive something because of this, okay? I'm telling you, some kind of delays. This looks like it could be your ex-husband. More than your... Like your ex-husband was trying to get you sick or something. Using black magic, the word black magic wouldn't show up unless it was being used. Okay? All of these are... Okay, it says black magic, streetwise, treason and revolt, war and violence, falsehood and delay. But you stood your ground as the Queen of Swords up against somebody. It's something to do with your intellect. Is this collective ex-husband or ex-wife or ex-spouse? I swear, y'all. Were they trying to kill collective? I swear that's what it looks like. You moved on, you moved or something. It's like this ex is mad that you forgot about them. You're letting them go or something. Tell me what that's about. Don't clarify these. These have already been clarified. Tell me why someone's been using black magic. Can you tell me who that might be? Who's been using the black magic against collective? It says the Nine of Cups, wishes coming true, and the Ace of Cups. What? Family? Someone in the community? Y'all want out. Hold on. They want me to let them out. They're flapping the wings. Come on in. Let me make sure the screen's locked. Alright, come on in. Anyway, that says the wish coming true, contentment, love, compassion, marriage proposal, baby. Who is this? Who is this using this magic? Nine Cups and Ace of Cups is some kind of divine. Something is happening that you're not going to expect. It's something that you lined up. It's something to do with the seeds that you sowed. What is the black magic? Someone was trying to put black magic on your love. It says strength, and it says death in reverse. Something's still to be continued. Something's not completely healed. Something is not healed. Look at that. The world. This says resisting the change. If you can just keep going that little bit more, just don't give up right now. If you can just keep going that little bit more, you're about to receive some type of closing, some type of closed case, something ending, so you can move forward. But somebody's like ready to give up. Self-limiting. Somebody's ready to just give up on all of this. For some reason, you've been like saying to yourself, that's the highest good. Like, is that the highest good that I just have to endure and I have to accept all of these challenges and all of this strife and stuff? I don't get rewarded for it or anything. Someone's like saying, like, is that what the highest good? Like questioning that. Like, is that what truly is the highest good? But something's not over. Like something's not done. But you feels like it's done because the energy. Somebody feels like they missed their opportunity, but they didn't. Okay? It just feels like something is complete. It's not over. Something arriving that you're not expecting. Look, 4 Cups, serendipity. It's something arriving that you're not expecting. Because it's something that's gotten taken care of or something. I swear everything. Look, the King of Cups. Everything is saying that somebody went and found a place to live or man, got a house ready. Something like that, because this is gonna surprise you. What? The Emperor in the reverse is behind the King of Cups. Somebody was trying to control this King of Cups. Look, somebody was trying to control this King of Cups, living in the past. This King of Cups' dad died. I'm telling you, look, and he's coming towards you. Telling you, this King of Cups' dad died. What is the fucking black magic? I want to know who the fuck's been using magic so they can be taken down. They don't need to even continue. Forgiveness or no fucking forgiveness. That person don't need to be able to continue to use fucking nasty ass black magic. They need to be taken down. Whoever that is. Trying to steal something. Trying to get away with something. Whoever that is that's using black magic. Can you give me more information on who's using the fucking black magic and the falsehood? It says the world. No doubt. The world is using black magic. What are you trying to say right there? Let's just read what it says. Where's my dang little... It says, if the world reveals itself in the upright position, it is showing that there is a great unity and wholeness. Something big is happening soon. A marriage, a birth, or a job, or something similar. Your efforts are being noticed, and you will soon reap the rewards. Sorry, y'all. You can't hardly read those tiny little words. Something you return back on the sender, something come complete. This person is being exposed, whoever this falsehood is. Somebody was going against you, against the highest good. It's saying the world was. Did you feel like the whole world was against you? It says the Queen of Cups in reverse. You must have felt like the whole world was against you. It says you're starting over. What's that have to do with the fucking black magic? You're gonna get some kind of new opportunity. Somebody was jealous of you. Codependent. They needed you to be down for them to feel good. Do you understand? They were codependent against you. You're getting some kind of new beginning, though. Clarify black magic, falsehood. Clarify those specifically. Black magic. It says on your work. Somebody was doing magic on your work. I'm telling you. They were doppelganging you. It says the Five of Cups. Regret, failure, disappointment, pessimistic, loss, and grief. This person was doppelganging you. They was trying to make you feel all alone, all by yourself, out there by yourself. And they were attacking your job. Somehow you were receiving money. Okay? Through envy. This person just... They need you to be down in order for them to feel good. They did black magic like years ago. Long time ago. And you keep overcoming it somehow through joy and having faith and trust in the Lord. Three of Pentacles. Teamwork, collaboration, learning, long-term rewards, skills, security, building something. Keep overcoming it. This is something to do with your work. And someone did black magic on you and tried to delay your work here. This is falsehood and delays, war and violence, okay, treason and revolt, streetwise. This person doesn't have spiritual intelligence, okay, they're using black magic. That's pretty dumb, okay, nothing to do with they doing everything they can to keep you down because it makes them feel good. Who the fuck is it? The Queen of Cups in reverse is who it is. It says 9 Cups. Wishes coming true. Negative self-talk. What? Moving on. It says wishes coming true and moving on. Emotional stability. You overcome. That's what it's saying, y'all. You overcome all of this through your faith, your persistence, your consistency, your joy, your believing in yourself. You overcome whatever that black magic is. It says personal celebrations. This is to do with a home, y'all. Someone tried to steal somebody's home. And it had them out homeless. But you loved yourself. I'm telling you. You had self-love. You overcome that darkness. It says something about unified love. You and somebody else was going through the same fucking thing at the same fucking time. They was also attacking your partner with black magic. Your true partner. You might not even know this person, but they were going through the same exact shit with this black magic. I'm telling you. Because the world... Listen. This ain't the same world. That's so crazy, because I went to the store. This dude walked in. We talking about the sun being different. It's hot. It's hot as fuck outside right now. And it looks pretty to look out the door and sitting in the air conditioner, but when you go out there in it, man, that shit's hot as fuck out there. And we were talking about it being different than it was when we were kids. Okay? There has been a shift. There's something different about the world, okay? And it's like the whole, like wherever you're at, whoever you're surrounded by, it's like you get evil eye all the time. Because you're not dead. It's crazy. But they were doing the same they were putting whoever this other person is, they were putting them through the same shit. There's some kind of connection with the people using the magic. Damn, I want to say it's like a secret society group. Because these people here are using the magic against magic. But for some reason, you both, it's something to do with your faith, the strength in your faith. You overcome it. You somehow overcome all of this stuff. And people, these envious, hateful people, they can't stand it, but they're being exposed. It's being exposed to everywhere. Like, all over the place. Like, all over the world. I don't understand. Like, that's a pretty fucking broad-ass fucking reading right there. It's like, that black magic being used all over the world. Yeah, duh. There's something to do with them. Whoever's using this magic, they know both of y'all. Or they know something about y'all connecting. They might not necessarily know either one of y'all. It's like they know something about y'all's connection. Yeah, it made me stronger too. I'm not dead. Right. It says something about hard work, financial growth, good investment. Someone's making a good investment, okay? So, that's just crazy that 6 cards come out that were almost identical to each other. About black magic, streetwise, treason and revolt, falsehood. What are you trying to say, angels? Tell me. Because I don't even want to be concerned with that shit no fucking more. I'm just saying. I want to be concerned with it. I don't care if they're using it. It don't affect, it doesn't affect me anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever the fuck. I just don't want to be concerned with it. Because nothing's being brought to light like it's supposed to have already done. So I'm not even concerned with it. I'm protected by the blood of Jesus Christ. It says restoration of life. I'm protected by the blood of Jesus Christ, and whatever happens, whatever is going on, that's what I'm going to stick with, period. I'm protected by the blood of Jesus Christ. They want to throw magic at me, then I guess magic will be thrown at me. But if God wants me to be protected from it, then I will be. That's just my faith. Okay? Because this world is dark as fuck. It says clemency and equilibrium. Look, you figured out something. Maybe it was you. Maybe you figured out something to help you move forward. Is this collective that figured out something, that knows something to help them move forward? Everything, though, is showing that you're going to get some type of new, like, recognized, recognition, fortitude, congratulations, gratitude. That's what it's all pointing to. Look at that. Oh my God. I can't even. What's going on, man? Give me 3 cards. This says the 9 of Cups in reverse. Lack of inner joy. This Emperor. This Emperor's got his lack of inner joy. This Emperor. There's Ace of Cups in reverse. Emotional loss. Blocked creativity. Repressed. This person is empty. This Emperor. For past resentments. They try to take revenge. They want to make amends. This Emperor says Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It says financial independence, self-care, work, home, conflict. Self-centered, jealousy, smothering, suspicious, fear, mistrust, devious, and deceit. Your ex, I'm telling you, the Emperor has made a realization, and they're regretting what they did to you. They stole something through greed, because of greed. This person stole something over greed. It says the King of Swords in reverse. It says inner truth, weakness, illogical, controlling, manipulation, callous, mind games, misuse of power. Your ex. Your ex. Look, had you in some type of competition. When somebody was using black magic. It says avoiding or ending conflict. Respecting differences, agreeing to disagree. Yeah. Someone had a personal choice and they chose wrong. This Emperor did. Egotism, lack of confidence. This person, I'm telling you, they chose wrong. It was an ex. This was an ex. They were jealous of you. I guess of your faith. They thought they was going to bring down your faith. Look, because they're the ones that wanted to fucking split up. It was their idea. They was out doing fucking around and whatever, orgies, behind your back, shit like that. It was their fucking idea because they thought that they saw greener grass. Okay? But that grass wasn't necessarily greener. That shit was spray painted on there. Spray painted green dirt. But it took them a minute to figure that shit out, okay? Took them a minute to figure it out because their new love, what have you, is an actress. Like, fucking funny. Literally acting. Because they thought that he had something. But he didn't have shit. He didn't have fucking shit. But that person, look, he didn't have nothing. The new person thought that he did. All that. Look, they got a reality check. Because in reality, he's sick. But he stole something from you. He stole something from you that might not have been as valuable as it is now because of the interest. Because you get spiritual interest too, you know, right? You get spiritual interest too. Right. Well, right now he's saying to that person. He's saying to that person like, I regret fucking ever talking to you. I miss my Empress. It don't matter. You're not gonna be with that person, I don't believe. Because they're sick. There's something wrong with them. Like they're physically sick. They're having regret though. Tell me what this is. What is their motive? What are their? I don't want to say motives. What is? Because their motives was greed. Okay, so tell me what What are their next steps? What is the other person's next step that needs to bring this to closure? What are their next steps? Because Spirit is saying you just need to sit back and watch the fucking show, collective. It says temperance in reverse, imbalance, excesses, extremes, alcoholism, and addictions. Realignment. Sudden awareness. It says unfocused, burnout, greediness, and envy. It says some kind of discovery. I'm free. I'm telling you, this person is having a major realization about you. And now they live in regret. They did this out of greed. What are they going to do now? They're going to go to jail. They're going to go to jail. Being stuck in the past. How is collective going to receive the news? I keep hearing, listen, man. Dying and shit, all these people dying. Not just celebrities. I'm hearing shit about all kinds. In that same week that Ozzy and all them died, there was 3 funerals just in this town right here. That's very rare to even see one funeral. There was 3 in this town. This tiny little small town. It's very rare. But I keep, thinking I'm going to hear news like that. Like, I'm going to hear news like my ex-husband's dead. I don't know why, but I keep thinking that I'm going to hear some kind of news like that. Okay, so I don't know. It says 4 of Swords. Rest, relaxation. This is what you're supposed to be doing. Planning for the future. Okay? I want to know how Collective's going to receive this rewards. How is Collective going to receive these rewards? It says the High Priestess in reverse. Like what? Secrets. Hidden agenda, disconnected from intuition, withdrawn, silent, selfish, shallowness. It's something to do with this community. Man, what the fuck? How is Collective going to find out this? How is Collective going to find this out in the 3D? Because this is all about a secret, like a secret society. Is that secret society falling? Is it going to fall right in front of Collective? It says, creative opportunity, news, messages, surprise. I asked the question, how are you going to find out? It's a surprise. Period. It's a surprise. It's a surprise. They're telling you just to keep clear-minded and look. Keep your coming towards you. Something is going to happen. It's like a surprise. It's like a serendipitous surprise. But you don't need to be out doing any kind of nothing. You just can just enjoy living, having fun. You rest. That's what you've done the mission. You're done with the mission. You're just waiting it all to catch up. Okay? I'm telling you. And lose the expectation. Just be open-minded. Be open-minded and be open to an opportunity. Is what they're saying. Just be open to this opportunity to happen. It says something about quit resisting change. You're fearing change. You're afraid. Now that it's come to it, you don't know. It's happened before. Like right now that it's come down to the time, you're unsure. This is an inheritance, man. You're afraid to leave. It's almost like you're afraid to leave. You're afraid to stay. You just want something different. You just want something to change. Why is Collective afraid to leave? Why is Collective afraid to leave? It's some kind of attachment. Seven of Pentacles and Three of Wands. Long term, something to do with an attachment. You're afraid it's giving you some type of... This is new opportunities to move forward. This is why collective is afraid to move forward. Sustainable results. It's almost like if you make this decision, it makes it final, and you're afraid of that. Is someone like hanging on to hoping for a different result? Telling you from the get-go, it said to lose those expectations. Is someone hanging on looking for some kind of different result? It says the Queen of Swords. Right. You put a lot of work into your house. Maybe you put a lot of work into the community. Like you put a hell of a lot of work into the community. And now they're starting to see the truth about you. But it's this unbiased judgment, justice, independent, clear boundaries, coldness, direct communication, clear-minded, and it's something to do with your point of view. Something to do with your point of view and seeing something. You're being seen clearly for the first time. Hard work. This is your work. You're going to be rewarded for your work. Okay, collective, you have some type of blockage of trust or something to that effect. Trusting in. It's not just, look, because you need to trust in the Lord. You need to trust in God, okay? It's not just not having trust in people. You're not trusting the process. You're doing the hard work. You put in the hard work, okay? When you have the downtime to rest and things like that, you don't trust that. You're like, oh, something's going on because I'm not busy, or, you don't trust that time, that being able to relax and just let go. You don't trust that. You think that something's going on because in the past it's occurred over and over and over again. Okay, so you're like, whoa, there's something must be going on because I don't feel like busy or what have you. And you don't trust that the process. You don't trust that because it's saying you fear change. You fear the change, everybody's gonna like you? Because they act like they don't know. Right, it's like something about not trusting the process. It's saying movement, progress, integration, determination, willpower, control, direction, departure, courage, victory, a journey. If you can muster up the courage, you're going from rags to riches. I'm telling you, this is going to take you from rags to riches, and you're not going to be by yourself anymore. What does collective need to be what do they need courage for? I'm just saying, I mean, courage to change, to walk, to let go, courage to let go of the outcome. Okay? It says Four of Swords. Courage to let go of an outcome for the future. Trust. Have trust and faith. That's what it's saying. Believe. That man's laying there praying with a sword over his head. 3 swords, actually. You need to believe in God. Have faith. Trust. Believe. That whatever this change is, it's for the highest good. Okay? That's what you need to be focused on. Whatever this change is that's coming, because you're afraid, you don't trust it because of every time. because of the past, because of decisions that's occurred in the past. You don't trust the change. You're everything's starting to like kind of smooth out for you now. Accepted stuff, you've accepted things, and things are starting to like kind of. It doesn't feel like all the chaos that was floating around every fucking where, and you kind of be like, it kind of makes you step back and go, why? You know, like, are these people faking it? Because everybody's like wanting to know about you and how you're doing and that, and you're just all, you stay yourself, and you're like, these people are faking it, because, I don't trust it. You know what I'm saying? Because of the past, of all the people who've done you some type of way, trying to befriend you, and try to get information out of you or what have you. You're at the point now, like if anybody even says, "Oh, your hair looks good," or whatever, you're like, "What are they talking? Are they trying to evil eye me and or my hair gonna fall out, or you know, because they're black magicking me?" I mean, you're like, damn. You don't even want to say, "Hey, back." You do, but you don't want to. You're just like, no, thank you. You know, like, no, thank you. But they're asking you to be open up to it, okay? You don't even know how to spell. You're too young to be in here. The gaming vine. You're too young to be in here. You can't even spell. Okay, let's find out what's going on with this, with the letters, okay? Find out what's going on with the letters. I don't even know how you got in here, because this page is for 18 and up. You gotta be at least 18 to get in here. You can't even spell, so I think that, you know, that's 7, 8 years old, something like that. Okay. Alright, y'all. Take what resonates. If it's resonating with y'all, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to donate to the channel, it's Cash App $AngelMoon6237. And find out what these letters got to say according to the reading. Everything is about to like turn around, because there was some kind of falsehood against you, okay? And someone's had a realization that they were part of that falsehood attack against you. But they're living in regret. You're being asked just to rest and chill and just chill, okay, and be open. Which, that in itself is a fucking task. To be open. God dang. Especially since all the shit you done been through. God dang, man. That's hard. That's a hard thing. You wouldn't think it would be. It's way, way easier said than done to be just open. You know what I'm saying? Because that makes you vulnerable. Like, it makes you feel vulnerable to be open. And I'm not in the mood to feel vulnerable anymore. Okay? We done passed that. We done passed that vulnerable shit because we found independence. Okay? And being independent, boy, you lose vulnerability real quick. Because I guess you're equating vulnerability to gullible. You're not gullible, okay? You're just open, and that leaves you vulnerable, okay? I'm not your grandmother. That's disrespectful. I have grandchildren, and you're not one of them. Don't come back in here. You ignore the people that say hi. Stacy. Oh no, I just still say hi to them. I do it like that now though. Before they used to get information out of me, like my gift, and now I go. Keep going. Alright, let's find out what's going on in these letters, alright? Y'all take what resonates, okay? There's something about a guard. Someone's got their guard up. Exactly. Yes. Got my guard up. times and equals. Something is in equal energy now, okay? We got a plus. This is positive. Plus and times is positive. Guard. Guard. God dang, there's 3 Z's. Win. Me. Guard me. Guard me. Fucked up. Something fucked. Don't say up. Fucked. Guard me. Resting. Buke. There's 2 times. Something 2 times. Buke. B. Web. Hunk. Chunks. Chunks of the web. Folk, chunks of the web. That's every fucking letter, y'all. That's unusual. Fucked me. Guard, chunks, web. Web guard. So somebody's being guarded by the web. The web guard me. Fucked chunks. Y'all, that just got me off there. Gullible. Sometimes you can be gullible on purpose. You understand? Fucked me. The web. What is chunks? Hunks. Hunk. Fucked me. CS. C. South Carolina. Fucked me. B guard. We guard. We guard bucks. We guard bucks. The feds. Guard the bucks. A chunk of the bucks. Chunk me. Dunk me. We guard bucks. Cards. What do you say cards for? Cards. Hold on. Guess. Got it. It's almost like someone saying, guess who? Weekend. Weekend guards. Weekend. There's no N. Weekend cards. Begun. Something about, there's no N. Big. Fuck my carbs. Shit. Hug. Hug bomb. Fuck bomb. Buck fum. Buck fum. What is that? Divine feminine. Divine masculine. Huge weekend. Huge week. Guard cards. Fumes. Someone's upset about something in the cards. Ken. DW. Hard. Weak. It's saying hard week. Use me. Accuse me. Hard. Someone heard something. This is all about gossip and shit and people taking action on words instead of actual facts. Okay? Bunker. There's a bunker. Cousin, figure. It says cousin figure. Head. Head rank. There's an N right there. Gun rank. Why is that? Rank. Head rank. Accuse. Fuck me. Why are you saying that? Fuck me. Curse me. Gunk, bunk, dunk, wunk, dunk, funk. Dunk head. Made. He made cards. He made curse. Under gun. Under made. Under face me. It faced. Under faced. It's like smiting your cheek. To turn the other cheek. Murder. Big murder. Now, why I'm saying that, y'all take that as a risk. It says dusk. So something's going to happen early in the morning. New dusk. Cub. GF. Rest. Okay, Dan, DNA. Dan knew. Dad knew. Use your cheek. Check. Someone used your check. Dad knew. Someone was lazy. Someone was dumb. A bum. Dumb. Fag. Urgent fag. Okay, something that's urgent. Use your check. New dude. Dude knew. This is bad. This is dude. Firm. Surf under. It's saying under. Under edge. Edged. Bad edge. Bad man knew. Bad men knew. Bad man. Bad men. Bad men. Grew. Dark. Someone grew dark. Something grew dark. Dark. Us. We grew dark. Something grew apart. There's Gus. Dad. Dude. Mark. Bad men. Made. Let's see. Used check. Used check. Dark men. Bug. You. Bug you. Grab. Grab. Fused. Fuses. Fuse. Drew a face. Drew a face. Draw or drew a face. This is Andrew. This is something about a band. Andrew and Graham. Grand. Dreams. Dreams check head. Something about abused me. Abused me. Someone knew someone was being abused. Card deck. Okay, it says card deck. So why? This is hard deck. Card deck. Amused. New card deck. Bunch. Someone has a bunch of cards. Yeah, I got a bunch of cards. It says reward. Or ward. Sued. Mr. Back. Sued something back. Back. December. Capricorn? Something about a Capricorn. Frank's mom knew. Frank's dad knew. There's something on the web. Descend. Granddad. Descend. So that's going down. Where. Care. Crank. Crack. Rage. Break me. Rage break me. Some kind of craze. Rage break me. That's what it says. Grade A. Grade me. Grade me. Grade MK. Hunk. Chunk. Why it's saying chunks? Chunks. Seen chunks. Dear, read. Dear, read my. Somebody wants me to read their cards? Because it's saying about cards. Read cards. Read new cards. So something about a crab. That would be. It says Cancer. A crab is a Cancer. Read cards. Seer. Something about a seer. Seek you. Good. It says badge. Okay, so yeah, so banger, badge, run, badge, run. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Seek, fuck. No, music. Oh, there's no I. Music CD. Something about a week. I don't know. It says nerd. The reason I see these things, you bang nerd under what is under? Gun harmed something went bang, okay? Bang. Fuck, suck, duck. Suede. Grace. How you gonna suede, Grace? Cracked case. It says cracked case. Out of all that, cracked case is something to do with cracking the case. It was a crazy week. Something about dug under. There's faces, frame faces, same faces, same something, same faces. It's a game, fresh game, band, buck. New game. Fresh new game. Saying something about wedding. Buddy. Saying something about Buddy. Somebody named Becky. Zuzu's pedals. Somebody's coming back to reality. Zuzu's pedals. Zach. It's spelt both ways, with a K and with an H. Zach knew me. He knew me. Freshman. In school? Whack, bud, kid, bud. Buck, Georgia. It says ask me. Ask to see. Ask me. News. Ask me. Free news. Free. I don't know. It says change. Changes. New changes. Free new changes. Bud. Bud came. Bud came. And. Bud came and changed something. Something's free. And it says this. Dead. Dead. It says undead. That means I'm still alive, right? Sun sung. Check. Check me. Check me. It's something to do with a fan. You got a fan. Like something, and they want you in a band? Real deal, real. This is somebody had a wreck. Wreck deed. Wreck end. He'd wreck. Me wreck. Us. So somebody's saying they're the one. Look, it's just says a husband. Your husband. It was an ex-husband. That's what it looks. Me wreck. Geek. Fucked. Somebody fucked up. Zug. Gus. Wreck husband. Me wreck husband. Fucked. Doug. Easy. Something was easy. Fucking the husband was easy. Somebody's fucked in the head. It said meh. Like someone don't even care. Like someone don't even give a damn. Somebody's being tracked by a USB. Him, read a hand me US bus ticket. It says shame. Good. December. Some kind of because. It says because we're broke. Because we're broke. Because we heard somebody drank doctor accused. It says accused me red car red-handed. Somebody's got caught red-handed. Caught red-handed. A woman beg us. Someone was caught red-handed. Someone begged somebody to check under the bed. Use his hands. Grand Bank. Grand Bank. Greed. Human greed. Busk us, fuck us. Human greed, fuck us. Oh, this is bad. Something about wickedness. Some kind of creed. Breed humans. Breed humans. Deck. I don't know. Keep talking about a card deck. What do you want me to get out a different deck? Okay, I'll pull out the Shaman's Dream. Here we go, y'all. They want me to pull out another deck for some reason. Dan Bree make us read. Make us read. Made us read. I'll say us. DNA frees us. It says dance. Danced. See us dance. See you dance. See. Hug. MK. Buck you, fuck you. Fuck you, Weber. Weber. See, dance. Dance. Seed. Dance ready. Something about a chance. Someone sees a chance. It says bread. Like bread, like you eat bread. Bread and cheese. Bread and cheese. Used. Camera. Well, there's no another A, so that could be a Camry, a red Camry. He's crazy. He's crazy deer. Like a deer hunter or something. Merge. Emerges. He emerges. Ace. Emerges back. We back. Alright, let's see what these got to say about it. Take what resonates. Stars in the sky. Limitless possibilities. Something's opening up. You're sitting on the bridge. You need to be in tune. You need to open up. Feast of plenty. Choices in their actions. That's what it said at the very beginning. Choices in their consequences. It says inspiration. Benefactor. Grace and generosity. A stranger. Some stranger's going to come tell you this news. About somebody you knew from the past. You're going to receive something, I'm telling you. Rack, shack. Why does it say it's shack? Earth, shattering. Something's earth shattering. There's no T. Where changes. Are changes. Heard, dare us. Her dare us. He dare us or her dare us. Aware, awards. Something about awareness, emergency, back, something about a farm, bucks, saw seeds, something about a farm. All right, what else you want to tell us about this? It says, horned cactus, resourcefulness, 11. It says, lost in space, needing direction, spirit of the river, movement towards adventure. So you just need to flow. You need to go with the flow. This is all pointing towards water. It says, net caster, preparations come to fruition. Be prepared, rest and renewal. That's all they're wanting you to do. Me talks. They're wanting you to relax and just let this unfold. I'm telling you, since somebody is refusing the call, they're being worked on. It says obstacles, and then it says group thinking. Someone is being worked on. You need to just rest and understand. It says seek harm. We fucked. It says we fucked. I swear it does. I don't know why it says arm. We fucked. Gun harm. I don't know. Dungeon. There's no O. Dung, buds, buddies. Somebody was buddies. Warm. He warm fuck. He worn duck. Duck worn. Bum. Somebody was a bum. Good bum. What does that mean? Face me. Darn. Nerd. New. Say cage. Scared of cage. Something about being scared of a cage. Scared me. Gun scared me. Someone did something because they were a gun pointed at them. It sure looks that way. When he changed. When he changed. Face. When he changed face. It says Duke. Fact. Face. When he changed face. Red. His face turned red. Scourge. Skirt. Surged at my face. When he changed face, it's saying changed face. Duke. Dunk cards. Oh, that's irritating me. Okay, I'm done. That's irritating me now. There they are, y'all. If y'all see something here that I didn't see. Sir. It's almost saying surrender. Surrender ace. Ask me. Ask me. Red case. Someone read some kind of case. They ask you something. Or they want to ask you something. Husband. It says husband. Is that your husband? No, I'm not married. Something about a wreck. Husband wrecked his face. He wrecked his face. His face changed. Muck, muck, muke, mug, fume. Cuz, Gus, cuz, guck, Zuckerberg. Damn, it might say Zuckerberg out here. One R. His face changed. Something about rested. Humans. It says human. Us band. Us band. Used bed. Used bed. Dad. Add. Back. Add back. Wow, there's a lot of fucking shit going on. Buck used us. It does say Buck used us. It does say Deer Creek, too. That's water. It says sun backed. S-U-N. It says freed. Sung, hum. Hum, sung, hum. Freed us. Freed us. Free. Bus. I'll take a bus. Shit. Give me a fucking bus. You know what I want to do with it? I tell you what, I'll take a bus. Y'all take what resonates. If it resonates with you, hit the like button, subscribe. Web surfer. It says web surfer. That's how they come across you. It doesn't say server. It says surfer, like surfing the wave. But it says web surfer. What does that mean? What are you trying to say? Somebody needs you for doing it. It's a covenant, sacred contract. This is some kind of new contract coming in. I'm trying to tell you, moon. I can't make it up, y'all. I just can't. Y'all take what resonates. It says, me talks, repair the body, mind, and spirit. Somebody's starting, this is a 1 and a 49. It says, a tidy house, clarity and organization, and skywriting the fates. This is something that's destined. You just need to sit back and wait for it. I'm telling you. Okay? It's something to do with a fucking place where you belong. We'll say that. Coming home. No place like home. The Wizard of Oz. Okay? Something like that. So y'all take it as it resonates. Let's find out what the Bible wants to say to us. Get another book first. What is that? Infectious generosity. Y'all, there's a fan. This person, like, knows. I don't know how they know about the ex-husband, though. It's like they're a private eye, like they were hired. But it's like you don't know them, but it says we fucked. I'm not sure. Y'all take that as it resonates. Man, this shit says internet. I swear to God. Where's it at? Internet, as we saw right at the state, okay, as we saw right at the start of this book, infectiousness can have unlimited power, and the internet can amplify everyone at the levers mentioned above, connecting teachers with learners, scientists with technologists, entrepreneurs with investors, activists with governments, and powerful ideas with everyone. It is the internet that gives the natural infectiousness of generosity the potential for global scale. I'm telling y'all, it said web surfer. I'm telling you, somebody needs your gift. Somebody needs your um, um, talents. Okay, they just come across you and become a fan. I'm telling you. As far as that goes, but as far as the X goes, the X has to reveal something that they did. Okay, y'all take it what resonates. Okay. Anyway, it says many of the best uses of let me say it, philanthropy today make use of the internet at their core. Wikipedia, Khan Academy, Coursera spread knowledge far and wide. Project Echo. Echo was out there yesterday. It says Project Echo facilitates medical training at massive scale over the web. Patreon allows millions of patrons to support hundreds and thousands of creators. I'm telling y'all, you have some type of gift or something. It might be about singing, or singing could mean your speech. You're a great speaker, okay? To use your throat chakra, okay? It says, and then there's the inspiring tale of Giving Tuesday. Back in the early summer of 2012, that's when the world ended, y'all. 2012. That's so crazy that it showed it here. That's when the world ended. We're in a whole different world than we were back in 2011. Anyway, it says we're working, these two guys, Timms and Curran, were working at the New York-based nonprofit culture and community center called the 92nd Street Y. The Y. You know, like the YMCA. When Henry walked in one morning with a quirky idea, in the United States, a great deal of money was made over 3 days in November. Thanksgiving, a Thursday, followed by Black Friday, the day all the big stores had massive sales to kickstart Christmas spending, and then Cyber Monday, an attempt to repeat the sales surge online. So, thought Henry, why not follow that with something less commercial, more soulful? Why shouldn't there be a Giving Tuesday? A day in which people would be encouraged to donate their favorite causes. The idea clicked with Asha, and she immediately began planning how to make it real. I told you, you're going to get some kind of big donation or something from a fan. 14444, y'all. Y'all take what resonates. There's a reason that I'm telling y'all. Y'all, I'm telling you, pay attention, okay? This one verse, okay? It says, now in those days, when the number of the disciples was multiplied, there arose a complaint against the Hebrews by the Hellenists, because their widows were neglected in daily distributions. Then the 12 summoned the multitude of the disciples and said, it is not desirable that we should leave the word of God and serve tables. Therefore, brethren, seek out from among you 7 men of good reputation, full of the Holy Spirit and wisdom, whom we may appoint over this business. But we will give ourselves continually to prayer and to the ministry of the word. So they need somebody to serve the good people, because the widows were getting overlooked, because the men are the ones that are supposed to go up and take the offering or whatever, what's being offered. The men are supposed to go up, and the widows were being overlooked, okay? So it looks like Man, everything, y'all. Like I've said this in the past, I'm saying it now. It looks like that you're going to receive some type of like restaurant with a bar and grill, like it has a stage band, like you're fixing to have this business that's yours, okay? You're gonna have to hire people that are trustworthy, okay? And they're telling you to use your own judgment as far as that goes. People of good reputation, that have wisdom of the Holy Spirit, okay? And that's what it sure looks like. That's what it sure looks like. While you continue to do your work, to do your missionary work, and to do your whatever this is that you're gifted at. Like someone wants to give you a building to do all this shit in, okay? There's a fan that sees your work. Oh, like the web server that sees your work. I'm telling you, web surfer. I keep saying server, but it's surfer. It's a surfer, okay? I'm going to go ahead and read the rest of this part right here, okay? It says, and the saying pleased the whole multitude, and they chose Stephen, a man full of faith and the Holy Spirit, and Philip, Prochorus, Nicanor, Timon, Parmenas, and Nicholas, a proselyte from Antioch, whatever that means. It says, whom they set before the apostles, and when they had prayed, they laid hands on him. Then the word of God spread, and the number of the disciples multiplied greatly in Jerusalem, and a great many of the priests were obedient to the faith. It's almost like someone's about to be given like these, we're gonna say workers. Like you're gonna be given these like disciples, these workers, to do your work. Like you're gonna teach somebody how to do what you do, or something to that effect. But you're gonna be in charge, okay? You're gonna be in charge, okay? Everything points to you're gonna receive some type of building, okay? I don't know if it's a house, if it's a fucking restaurant. It's some type of building that you can go and you can do this work, but you're in charge. That's what it all keeps leading back to you being in charge over everything. You're being the leader, making the decisions and all of that. And someone is like wanting to give this to you. Y'all, I'm human too. Y'all, I'm like, why would somebody want to give this to you? Okay, they want to give this to you to make up for something that they feel bad about. I don't understand that. Because they underestimated you. They didn't. Someone didn't think you would make it this far. You done over exceeded that and plus some. You understand? You're very, very strong, okay? It said a cancer. It said a crab and a cancer out here. I'm just saying, y'all look over the letters again. If y'all see something in them letters that I missed, leave it down in the comments and I'll pin it for everybody to see, okay? But y'all take what resonates out of this reading right here. It's pretty cut and dry. You just need to just go enjoy yourself, enjoy life, rest, and be in a joyful frame of mind, and let all that go. Forget about it. Let it go. Just forget about it. And joyful, okay? What was I going to tell y'all about that? What I was watching? Something like that. Saying something to that effect. Oh yeah, I forgot that I wrote down some shit. Wrote down a few things. I don't know what I did with it. I'll talk about it on the next reading, okay? How's that with y'all? Okay, y'all, if this resonates with y'all, or y'all getting some type of entertainment out of this, hit the like button, subscribe. If you want to donate, it's Cash App, $ ANGELMOON6237. Yesterday I was watching this fucking video about all these fucking these evangelists. Kenneth Copeland's most scariest motherfucker I've ever seen. Even back when I was a little kid, that motherfucker's scary. He is so scary. I don't even know how people give him their money. I mean, that man is scary. He looks demonic. Just saying. And all he does the whole time, through anything, whatever the topic is, through the whole time, he goes, okay, y'all, don't stop fucking tithing and giving and tithing. He could be talking about something totally, and the whole time, this man, I don't know, something creepy about it. But it's something pertaining to that is what I wanted to tell y'all, and I forgot, okay? I can't remember what it is. It's the same with Joel Osteen. I mean, like, he says that he tries to see things biblically and that. But can't explain why he needs a, $500,000 jet. Like that kind of shit. And he's like, yeah, the Lord has blessed me. No. That's not the Lord. That's you're conning these people that need this money. They're waiting on their miracle while you jetting off into fucking, wherever. Anyway, I don't even know where that's going, so I'm going to stop right there, okay? We're going to read this, and we're going to finish this reading, okay? Y'all take what resonates. Where y'all at? Look, I done named them He-Man and She-Ra, okay? And Yellow loves the name He-Man. You can tell he loves it, okay? It says, release old doubts and fears. What did I just say, y'all? You are currently undergoing changes that are necessary for your highest good. God dang. Y'all, this is summing up from the very first things that I say all the way through the reading. If y'all haven't noticed it, this card, this message from the universe, usually sums up the entire reading. That's just, I don't believe in coincidences, so there you go. Okay, thank you, Spirit, thank you, angels, thank you, ancestors. You are currently undergoing changes that are necessary for your highest good. They are changes that have been long awaited. Leave the past where it belongs, in the past. Trust that everything will fall into place for you in divine timing. Divine is intervening. I don't know how this is coming. Trust that it's coming. Okay? Keep saying that a fan is going to bring it. Okay, so that kind of blows my mind. It says March, Ace of Cups. March's Aries are Taurus. I know April. Nope. End of March is Aries. Beginning of March is Capricorn? No way. No, it couldn't be. Because December is Capricorn. December, January. Aquarius? Is it Aquarius? Affirmations. Look, you just need to remind yourself. Just remind yourself who you are. Okay? Don't forget who you are. Remind yourself who you are in God. Okay? And you're highly respected and spiritual. I'm telling you. It says magical powers come naturally by the Holy Spirit. Remember who you are in God. Light and love, everybody. Stay golden, pony boy. I'll see you on the flip side. Much love.